Criminals on the street before they should be? That could be a reality if the governor's proposed budget cuts targeting juvenile corrections facilities go through. Reporter Samantha Boatman traveled to YUMA, where juvenile corrections officials say they may have to begin releasing some of their teen inmates.
Every day, Judge John Nelson sees about 30 juveniles in this courtroom.
We start at 8:30 and we go till 5.
Here, he makes the decision whether to temporarily send them to the county correction facility just next door, an option that Superior Court Judge Andrew Gould says may soon be changing if the state juvenile detention centers do in fact shut down.
Does it affect how you sentence? Inevitably it has to, because you don't have a juvenile department of corrections with all the services available anymore.
An impact that could affect the community as well as the teens. Yuma County Administrator Robert Piquel says there's just not enough room in the county facility to accommodate the higher risk teens that are usually sent to the more secure state facilities.
We don't have a whole lot of room to bring Department of Corrections prisoners down.
If the state juvenile detention center were to shut down, the juveniles would be brought to a pod similar to this. Now, as you can see behind me, there are 6 single cells along this wall, and there are 6 more just like it upstairs. 12 beds, usually filled with the low-risk teen offenders. But if the beds are needed for more of the high-risk offenders, the county might have to make some tough choices.
And we may have to look at some of the low-risk offenders being released and integrated back into the community.
Something Judge Nelson says the teens just may not be ready for. Nelson says the detention centers is not necessarily a form of punishment, but a place for the teens to become more educated.
Making those adjustments in their lives so they can be productive and confident and good citizens.
All of which Superior Court Judge Gould says is at risk. Is this fair to the kids? He says he's trying to adjust to the changes ahead the best he can. Reporting in Yuma, Samantha Boatman, Cronkite News.
It is important to remember that this is just a proposed cut. County Administrator Piquel says if the state center shuts down, the county is going to have to find around $1.5 million to handle the extra inmates.